What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new album from the band Devouring Star, entitled The Arteries of Heresy. This is released on Dark Descent Records' Terratur Possessions. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Finland, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very traditional, atmospheric, blasphemous style of black metal. Yeah. Devouring Star are another one of those really awesome sort of black metal bands to come out of Finland that have been putting out a very solid share of music throughout the years. They're one of those black metal bands that are kind of sort of shrouded in secrecy. We really don't know who is involved in this band to be specific, but like I said, this band has been putting out nothing short of solid material throughout this project's existence. Going back to 2013 with their self-titled demo, that demo really showed what type of a band Devouring Star really were. And then in 2015 we got the proper first full-length album from them entitled Through Lung and Heart. That album was killer. There was a lot going on with that record that I really enjoyed, from the guitar playing, to the vocals, to the songwriting. This is a band that really knows how to craft songwriting very well and create something very solid and tension-filled. And then in 2017 we got the Antihedron EP, which was another showcase of this band's growth and dynamic range. And it really was impressive stuff, and the sky seemed to be the limit for this project. Now in 2018, Devouring Star has had quite a busy year. They put out two different split releases. One was a 6-way split. I'm not too familiar with some of the other bands other than maybe Dodd Sangle or Ibex Angel Order. I think those are some of the bands that are on there. I could be mistaken, but they did that split, and then they did another split with a band out of the I believe based out of Europe called Casus or Cacus. They did a collaborative split. They did a split tracks, and then they did the song together, which was very cool of them to do. But now we have the second full-length album from Devouring Star entitled The Arteries of Heresy. It's 5 tracks, and it clocks in at around 36 minutes in length, and pretty much after listening to this album, you can tell that Devouring Star are taking things to the next level with this full-length album. When it comes to the overall song lengths, the musical delivery, the atmosphere, the tension, Devouring Star are a band that really know what they're doing, and they deliver something very special, something very mighty sounding, and just overall another another reason why Finnish black metal is so fucking killer. Musically, this is pretty much what you would expect out of this band, but everything seems to sound and feel a lot better. Listening to songs like Consummation, Sin Assimilation, just some seriously top-notch songwriting going on with all of these songs here. It's really genuine, the way every single song is played out, the way every riff sounds, the way everything feels. It's just awesome. I mean, going back to Consummation, that song seems like a pretty slow build, but then as the song continues going on forward, things get a lot better and a lot stronger. It's really fun to listen to, and I really enjoy the guitar playing done on that particular song. Later on throughout the album, the riffs only get better, the riffs only get more intricate and more well-balanced, and I think it's really awesome to listen to these guitar riffs sound the way that they do. It's very awesome and very in the spirit of what Finnish black metal is all about. It's very killer stuff. The bass work on here is very good too. I love the bass tones. I love how audible and clear everything sounds. This is a very well produced and mixed record. It definitely brings out the best moments of this album. In addition to what we already have with the guitar playing done here, it sounds really badass. Drum-wise, it's another thing I really enjoy about this record is the build-up and tension that you get from listening to this drum performance. when things get to be a little slow on the track consummation, things only build up and get a little faster, and that's where you get the inflammation of blast beats and pretty much what you would expect out of a typical black metal sort of drum performance. It's just very high energy and crazy throughout. Later on throughout the album, with songs like Sin Assimilation and Scar Inscriptions, the drumming only gets more intricate and more detailed, and I really love this drum performance. It sounds phenomenal all the way through and through. It definitely holds your attention and keeps you interested, and it's just really something special to behold and listen to. This is definitely one of those drum performances that really makes you appreciate what Finnish black metal is all about. And when it comes to the vocals, I love this vocal performance here. It's very, very chaotic, very angry, very powerful. But I love the approach being done here with the vocal style. It's very awesome to listen to. A lot of great moments to be heard throughout this record. Excuse me. Going back to the opening track, Consummation, and then later on with the track Procreation of Blood. Some seriously killer vocal work being done on those tracks. I love the vocal deliveries. I love the anger. I love the tension. I love the drama. It's just really, really great vocal work being done here on this album. And even to the last moments of the closing, the last part of this album with Her Divine Arteries, which is probably the longest track on here at around 8+ minutes. It's some seriously great stuff here. Great vocal work to match the great musicianship and songwriting being done throughout this entire album. It's really a joy to listen to. So overall, definitely one of the best Finnish black metal albums to come out of 2018. Definitely a strong-spirited effort. If you are into anything that Devouring Star has put out, I definitely think you're going to enjoy what the Arteries of Heresy is all about. This is some seriously killer Finnish black metal. It's a 5-track long album, but you're going to get the most out of listening to this album in full. This is definitely one of those albums that you need to listen to all the way through and through to fully get the grasp and experience of what's going on here. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you some links in the description box as to how you can get a hold of this album and listen to it. I will leave you a link to the Dark Descent Bandcamp page where you can listen to this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can stream it, buy it digitally, and it is available physically as a CD and 12-inch vinyl. Dark Descent Records is handling the distribution of this album in North America. Terratur Possessions is delivering the is having it available internationally. I believe they're putting out the special vinyl versions of this record. Definitely pick this album up any way you're able to. So again, the album is The Arteries of Heresy by Devouring Star. This is released on Dark Descent Records, Terratur Possessions. Go check this one out. And for a score, I'm feeling a very solid 9 out of 10 for this one. Very, very strong Finnish black metal from Devouring Star. What a killer album. What a great band. If you've happened to have heard this album, definitely let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it, and how you think it compares to previous Devouring Star releases. Are any of you guys into Devouring Star? I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. And until the next time, Army Hell out.